Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. It's good to have you. And before we get started, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that like button. To learn more about me, check out the links below and how we can help grow and develop your business. And also, don't forget to share the video with friends, associates, colleagues. If you're in a management position, you have staff, share it with your staff. A great way to get the information out and help train and develop your staff. So with that said, let's get into our topic today, and it's 7 tried and true tips to keep your gym members coming back. Okay, retention, it's always been an issue, for the gym industry. We want to get every much a strategy for that as we do for new sales. So 7 tried and true tips, to keep your gym members coming back. So number one on my list is, offer instant gratification. Offer instant gratification. And what I mean by this is incentivize visits. Incentivize visits. I know we did a program one time at a club. This club was charging and getting a joining fee of $150. And what the incentivized gift was if you use the gym 20 times first 60 days, we'll give you a gift certificate in that very amount that you can use for goods and services inside the gym. So effectively, the cost was about half, what they paid, because, we were selling at retail, and of course, we weren't paying that full amount. So, incentivize visits. We did a program one time at a club, called it Bust Your Buns, okay? And I think it was an August campaign, and I think the program was, hey, work out 12 times during the month of August, and we're going to give you a free t-shirt. And it was incredibly popular. But you want to offer instant gratification, incentivize visits, okay? As a matter of fact, check out the link below on prize insurance and some of that information. That's a great way, and this can be at no cost. There's a lot of ways to do this, but to incentivize visits for a chance to win, bigger prizes, bigger gifts, and things of that nature. Number 2 on my list is turn your gym into a destination. Turn your gym into a destination. What I mean here, it's all about the experience. When you start looking at retention, retention really, it's a direct reflection of that member experience and what they have. And so consider having parties. Consider having, member fitness events. Consider having, dinner workshops. Offer, and probably already have it, but promote, free Wi-Fi, cell phone charging centers, okay? But think about different events and different activities that turn your gym into a bit of a destination location. Number 3, and I hope this one goes without saying, particularly for you folks that have been on the channel for a while, but stay in touch. Communication is so critical here. And just talking for a second about your inactive member. Your inactive member, just one interaction with an inactive member, and that person is 20% more likely to return. That's what the data tells us. Just one interaction with an inactive member, and they're 20% more likely to return. So, get strategies together. One of the things that I recommend we do is every morning pull a member usage report. Pick your number, let's say it's 4, and every morning I'm going to pull a usage report. I'm looking for members that have used the gym 4 times or less the previous 30 days. Now I'm going to put them into a regular rotation of calling until we get them back in, because these are your members at risk. Okay, so stay in touch. Number 4, make e-commerce work for you. Make e-commerce work for you. And, most all clubs, you have, vitamins, you have supplements, you might have meal planning, you have retail, you have a lot of these things inside your gym. Set up your e-commerce where your customer can go window shop, basically. They can look at what you have and look at what you do, and then when they come in the gym, they can buy it. Okay, so make e-commerce work for you. You can either set up your own e-commerce site and do that, which is a good idea, but if nothing else, give your customer a chance to window shop, if you will, and then buy once they come inside the gym. Number 5, know your members. Know them. You want to cultivate relationships. And the big thing here, it's what are your members' likes and dislikes? Okay, And one of the big things about clubs that are really successful, okay, is they build that sense of community. In other words, they cultivate these relationships with their customers. They know what they like, they know what they don't like. And I would even say this, one of the things that I chuckle about, I've got it's a chiropractor that I used to go to. I haven't seen him for a while. And I'm on their email list, and they'll send out, they do a pretty good job of email marketing and that. But every time I get the email, it's to James. He's never called me James once ever. Okay, and maybe that's what's on the driver's license or the insurance card or whatever it is, but that's not how he calls me. And when they send that out, it doesn't really resonate as being really a personal message. So think about some of that when you're doing this. But you want to cultivate relationships. What are their likes? What are their dislikes? And get to know your members. Number 6, engage with your members on social media. Engage with your members on social media. And on this one, have contests, have giveaways. That's a great thing about social media. Connect with your members. And certainly when you're getting new members signed up, include this as part of your new member welcome email, is get them to engage, get them to click and subscribe and follow and etc. on social media. And then have regular contests and giveaways, okay? You want to engage with your members there. Because if you're not doing it, there's a good chance your competition might be doing it, and that's how they start to pull them over there. And then number 7, on tried and true tips to keep your gym members coming back, be socially responsible. Get involved in the community. Give back to the community. Whatever you choose to do, but come up with ways where you can give back to the community. This is a great way to network. This is a great way to make connections, and it's a really great way to get known. And it's being socially responsible. And there's a lot you can do in that regard. You pick your favorites and things that you like to do, but be socially responsible and give back to the community. So 7 tried and true tips to keep your members coming back. And we want to think about retention here. That's the big message on this. And these retention numbers. Your average clubs. They're losing 4, 5, 6% of their member base every month. If you're just losing 4%, that's half your member base. If you're losing 6%, that's 72%. Nearly 3/4 of your member base you're losing every year. This puts enormous pressure, on your sales team. And so when you're putting together your plan of action, put together a plan of action for retention. How are we going to do this? Take a look at this. Make this part of it. There's more we can do, but make this part of it, and let's shut that back door, and let's really dramatically grow our member base. So, folks, again, my name's Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting. Please hit subscribe. Please hit the like button. Please share this with friends, associates, and colleagues. And again, if you're in management, share this with your team. Share this with your staff. A lot of clubs, this is the way they handle, staff training and staff growth. And we hope you enjoy the video today, and we look forward to seeing you on that next one.